Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu delivered his speech to a half-empty United Nations Assembly after dozens of representatives decided to leave their chairs empty before he took the floor. Let's watch an analysis of his speech.
The Prime Minister of Israel addressed the General Assembly of the United Nations at its 79th edition, allegedly seeking to set the record straight regarding Israel. However, his statements were far from reality.
Mr. President, murdered 1,200 people. I decided to come here to speak for my people, to speak for my country, to speak for the truth. And here's the truth. Israel seeks peace. Israel yearns for peace. Israel has made peace and will make peace again.
Since October 2023, Israel has killed at least 41,534 people through their ongoing attacks on northern, central, and southern Gaza, and continuously rejected the possibility of a ceasefire, disregarding the claims of the international community. Furthermore, as Netanyahu delivered his speech, Israel continued its bombing campaign over Lebanon that has already killed 700 people.
We see this too, when Israel is absurdly accused by the ICC prosecutor of deliberately starving Palestinians. What an absurdity! We helped bring in 700,000 tons of food into Gaza. That's more than 3,000 calories a day for every man, woman, and child in Gaza.
According to international organizations, 83% of required food aid does not make it into Gaza due to Israel's obstruction. This means people in Gaza have gone from having an average of 2 meals a day to 1 meal every other day, with the World Food Programme reporting that 96% of the population in Palestine faces acute levels of food insecurity.
We don't want to see a single person, a single innocent person die. That's always a tragedy. And that's why we do so much to minimize civilian casualties, even as our enemies use civilians as human shields. And no army has done what Israel is doing to minimize civilian casualties. We drop flyers, we send text messages, we make phone calls by the millions to ensure that Palestinian civilians get out of harm's way. We spare no effort in this noble pursuit.
Since October 2023, Israel has systematically hit education institutions throughout Palestine, with 85% of schools being hit or damaged as a result. There have been 492 registered attacks on health facilities in Gaza, leaving no hospital fully functional. The genocidal Israeli forces have continuously targeted alleged safe zones that shelter 1.9 million displaced Palestinians, many of which have had to move several times.